Summer Slowdown? Don't know her.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And I'm Kang, and we are
The
5
5
Resellers.
We're back again with another What Sold video. So we're going to go over our sales from the past week. Then we're going to give you our numbers, and it was a pretty good week. So you'll want to stay tuned to hear how much we made in this part-time side hustle of ours, where we buy things at thrift stores and we sell them for profit online on sites like Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace.
And Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah,
What?
I know. Add spicing it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the very end, we are going to give some shout outs in our community BOLO section of other sellers and some of their cool sales from this past week.
Yep.
So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. The first one is a really good one. We sold these Timberland Pros for $88.50 on eBay.
And these were work boots. They were kind of a classic Tim's style, and they had a steel toe, so that helped them out a lot. You know, all those things combined, and they were in really, really good condition. So we were happy with that sale. We got that from our ThredUp Men's Rescue Box. So if you want to check out the video of us unboxing that, we have a couple sales from that box this week.
Spoiler alert. It was just, but we've made all of our money back and more. So there you go. The next item was also part of that Men's ThredUp Rescue Box. It was this Carhartt Relax Fit pants for $28.55 on eBay.
Yeah, and that was a pretty quick sale, so we were very happy with that.
Then we sold these Trotters Gold loafers for $25.10 on eBay.
And my sister gave me these, so I'm happy with that sale because the cost of goods was $0.
This next one was a really nice sale because we had gotten it free from a Google promotion. It was this Google Stadia controller system, and it was sold for $75.60. It was global shipping on eBay.
Yeah, so that was a great sale, especially because, you know, again, no cost to us. So we are really happy with that.
Then a Facebook Marketplace sale.
Yeah.
Really nice. These granny squares on this Afghan is just so desirable. So take a look at this. We sold this Afghan for $86.90 is what the buyer paid for, you know, the item and shipping, because it was what, $75, and they paid shipping on top of that.
Yeah.
So really nice.
Yeah, and so these granny squares are really popular. That is a keyword that you want to use when you have a blanket that looks like this. And this one also had something extra going for it, is that the show Roseanne, she had a kind of a granny square Afghan on the back of her couch that looked like kind of like the one that we had, so we used that keyword as well.
Yeah. The next few were under $20, so we're just going to breeze through them. The first was this Chico's elephant print V-neck. We sold it for $18 on Poshmark. Pretty okay.
Yeah.
We're trying to pick up less Chico's. Then we sold this Minakshi sweater. This was a pretty neat sweater for $12 on Poshmark. Not so bad.
Yeah.
Black and white kimono for $18 on Poshmark. This next one, pretty good. It was more than $20. This blue linen popover blouse by Fridays for $35 on Poshmark.
And this one was great because, well, we did have it for a while, but the buyer was a guest buyer. So they looked it up on Google and found my listing and bought it straight from there. You know, you can tell that by the username is like guest and then a whole long string of numbers. So I was pretty happy with that sale because, you know, it was an outright sale, no offers, no discounts, no nothing. So
pretty good.
Happy with that, yeah.
Yeah. Then we sold this tie-dye Harley Davidson shirt for $21.85 on eBay.
And that one also came from our ThredUp box. Harley Davidson shirts are kind of tricky because some are worth a lot and some are not worth very much at all. So this one was one that wasn't worth that much, but it did have some nice style to it. So I think that's what helped it sell.
Right. You really want to be looking for vintage Harley Davidson. That's where the real money's at. Another Afghan on Facebook. Crazy. Okay, so this one also sold for what, $70 or $75, and then the buyer paid shipping on top of that. It was this chevron Afghan, and we sold that for $87.74.
We don't pick up all of these kind of chevron Afghans, but this one had kind of a very 70s vibe to it with the colors, the different color greens. So I decided to pick that up and figured that someone who's into kind of that mid-century, modern, 70s boho style would want that for their house.
Right. And those 2 Afghans that we have in this video, we bought those for $15 each. So that's kind of paying up for us. But
Right.
we knew that these were pretty desirable. They looked really nice. And there you go. We sold them for a pretty good price.
And on Facebook Marketplace, there's only a 5% fee. So that was a great place to sell that because it maximized our profit.
Yeah, we're pretty strategic with our Facebook Marketplace cross listings. We don't cross list to Facebook Marketplace a whole lot. Let us know if you have any strategies about Facebook Marketplace and cross posting. I know a lot of people cross post to many different, but we just don't have the bandwidth to deal with that right now. We sold this nice Orvis quarter zip for $25.95 on eBay.
And Orvis is tricky because some Orvis stuff is sold at Costco and some is really nice, so you have to be very picky with it. And I don't know, I just thought this was nice, so we decided to pick it up.
Yeah. We sold this Free People cable knit sweater for $23.50 on eBay.
This was interesting and it got a ton of likes on all different platforms, and someone bought it on eBay, but then I think that they even sent me an offer and then they never paid, which is just the worst. I hate that. So then we relisted it eventually because you know how that goes. Like the person buys it and then they never pay and then you cancel the order and then it's hard to remember to like relist it again on like all your different platforms. So anyway, that finally sold. So it's like, bye.
See you later.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we sold this Meteor, maybe? This floral dress for $19 on eBay.
Yeah, and we got that from King's Sister, so it was a good sale, very fast flip, and it was free. So, that's pretty good.
Love it.
Yeah.
We had one sale on the 14th. The Griffin Adriano Goldschmied shorts for $30. 30.20 is what the buyer was all in on eBay.
Yeah, so that was pretty good, especially for a pair of men's shorts. I was really surprised at that. Someone just came in and bought those outright. I was expecting that I would send offers or that people would send offers to me. So I'm really happy with that sale.
Starting on the 15th, we sold a bundle of 3 items on Poshmark. First was this Orvis grandpa sweater. Second was this pink 90s windbreaker. And third was this quilted jacket that had all these butterflies on it. And we sold all of those for $50.
This was kind of a low offer on this bundle that I sent to the buyer, but I did that because I really wanted to make this sale because some of these items we've had for a really long time. And then like with that grandpa sweater, it takes up just so much space in our bins that I just wanted to clear it out and, be able to clear some room in our bins because one of our biggest problems in our business right now is storage space. And so we're trying to figure that out. But in the meantime, the faster we can move things in and out of our bins, the better.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that bundle sale.
Yep, me too. Then we sold this Cabby women's paisley floral dress for $28.90 on eBay. This one's pretty nice. We like Cabby.
Yeah, so we pick up new tag Cabby, and we actually just sold a Cabby sweater yesterday. So we are, happy to pick those things up. You always want to look up the Cabby style number when you are picking them up to just see how much the comps are for that exact item, because certain items in Cabby are sought after and certain items it's like no one wants them. So you just have to be careful with that.
Right. Last on the 15th, we sold this sweater by Graphics. It was this grandpa sweater. We sold it for $25 on Poshmark. Pretty decent.
Yeah, it's surprising to me that like these grandpa sweaters are selling right now. Like it is the middle of June.
Yeah.
Who is wearing a grandpa sweater? But I guess people are just getting ready for the fall.
Starting on the 16th, we sold this Lord of the Rings box set for $37.95 on eBay. This one was a pretty fast flip.
Yeah, so we picked that up at the last garage sale that we went to, and we made a video of all of our finds up here. And so this was great. We just spent about $3 on it, and we're able to 10 times our money, essentially. So I'm really happy with that sale.
Then we sold this Dynamite tie-dye sweatshirt by, it had this embroidery. It said Team Sesh on it, or Sesh. And we sold that for $26.45 on eBay. Very, very fast flip.
Yeah, so that was a super fast flip. We priced it so low because it was damaged. Like it had, I think.
Some markings.
Yeah, it was like we were ready to donate it, but we have recently been listing our damaged inventory just to kind of see if it will sell. So we're really happy with that sale because we had kind of given up hope on it.
Yeah, it sold in like an hour. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So there you go. Then we sold this Metropolitan Museum of Art. It was this tie. The buyer was all in $20, so pretty nice on eBay.
We don't often pick up ties, but this one seemed, it was kind of a unique print, so we decided to pick it up, and it worked out.
Got it at the bins, super cheap, $20, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Then we sold this Elizabeth and James women's mini dress. It was $22 on Poshmark, not bad.
Yeah, so we're happy with that sale. I'm not sure that I would pick up Elizabeth and James in the future. It took a long time to sell. But also we were in a time when people weren't really wearing these kind of like mini cocktail dresses. So I don't know.
Maybe we'll try it out in the future.
Yeah.
Then we sold this Athleta tank top for $22.50 on eBay.
Yeah, and this was kind of one of our lower end Athleta items. Like it was kind of dated, but it still sold. Athleta is one of our top brands, so we love selling Athleta.
Then we sold this lot of 2 vintage porcelain lamp perfume things, figurines, for $25.80 on eBay. We had gotten these for free, right?
Yeah, so these came from friends of ours who were moving, and these were like, they had a little kind of divot on the back of the skirt, essentially, where I guess that you put in like perfume there, and then you put like, there should be like a tiny little like light bulb that goes with it, goes inside of it. We didn't have the perfume or the light bulb, and they were kind of scuffed, but they still sold. So I think that people collect these figurines, but it really matters that they're in good condition. So ours were not in very good condition, but they still sold, so hopefully they make it to the buyer all right.
We stuffed that thing. We packed it pretty well.
Yeah.
So yeah, fingers crossed. And lastly, to round out our week, one sale on the 17th. We sold these page shorts for $24.95 on eBay.
And these were the Jimmy shorts, which are, I think, a good style in page. That they're essentially high rise, I think. And they took a while to sell, but they were a size 24, which is tiny. So I think that's what made them kind of stay around for a while, but we're happy to send those out, and it was a good return on our money.
Yeah. So those are all of our sales. Let us know how we did. We're going to share with you our numbers, so let's get into it.
So this past week we sold 27 items. We had a gross revenue of $879.44, and our cost of goods, so for those 27 items, we spent a total of $82.72. So that's higher than what we usually spend, but that includes those 2 blankets that we spent $15 each on. And our net profit from that week, so after we take out fees, cost of goods, and shipping, we made a total of $533.78. So that's more than we made the previous week. Looking forward into next week, we'll probably make more than that because we have some auctions ending and they seem to be doing pretty well.
Yeah, we're really excited about next week.
Yeah.
So definitely watch that. We've got a lot of great items that we're just really excited to share with you.
Yeah, so it's been a good, month so far. So we're excited to see, how our goals turn out for June. We seem to be kind of on track for what we're looking for. But yeah, so make sure that you are staying tuned to our channel. And now we are going to go into
community BOLOs.
Yeah. So we just have one community BOLO this week, and it's from our new friend Stephanie. And she sold this Manhattan Toy Company Carl Goat plush, and it's from the Woodlanders series, and she sold that for $100 plus shipping.
Crazy.
And she said that previous comps, the highest it had sold was $20, but that she had seen within this brand other, plushes selling for a lot more, so she priced hers high, and it sold in about 2 months. And so that is a great sale. We are always on the lookout for plush, but we don't know very much about it, so we're always looking to learn and love to find channels that, showcase plush and educate on the value of it.
Yeah, and Stephanie's channel has a lot of that type of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and we think that her channel is underrated, so underrated. She's always selling a lot of really interesting things. We've been watching quite a bit of her stuff, and she's always sharing that knowledge and telling you why it's sold and where she's got it from, and all these things that just make for very interesting videos. So please check her out. Check out her YouTube and her Instagram, where she's showing you all of those sales in bite-sized pieces. If you can't watch all of her videos, check out her Instagram. A lot of great information there. So thank you so much for sending that to us, Stephanie.
Yes, and thank you so much to everyone who has made it this far in the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you leave a comment down below of what your best sale from the past week was, or what you're looking forward to next week.
And if you've been fighting summer slowdown.
Yeah, exactly. So let us know how you've been doing this summer, and give this video a like. Make sure that YouTube knows that you like our content, and make sure that you're subscribed if you aren't already, and turn on the bell notification so that you're notified when we put out new videos.
Yep, so that's it for us. We really appreciate you watching. Keep that passion burning. We really hope that your summer really isn't slowing down, that you're making small changes like we are, venturing into Facebook Marketplace a little bit, doing Afghans, stuff like that. We really hope that you're doing well. We are really rooting for you. So, see you later.
Bye.